He's like, you smell like dog.
That's not a chicken.
That's a brilliant one, that one. You can separate all the bits and put them in the dishwasher. And it's hilarious the difference that some dogs can have, like the difference in individual personality and search style and stuff that you can get between dogs like this. Like some will come in and go, what the hell is this? Some will come in and think all their Christmases are come at once.
That's what I thought Willow would do. Like, Ray, he's checking that out. The girl or boy? Smart too, though, boy.
A little too smart sometimes. And so, I mean, you could even have like a bed set up in here or something like that if they wanted to take something off and go and settle with it. And you can kind of tell how relaxed they are or aren't by the posture that they take while they're chewing something. So up on four legs generally means I'm ready to run, whereas laying down and dedicating to it is a bit more relaxed.
He's quite arched.
And, I mean, justifiably so. He's never been here before. Like, it's yeah, I get it.
Like, why is there all this food?
Yeah. And is someone going to come and take it? And, like, yeah.
You got Photo out there. I should have put it on the other side. I want to get her at home. She thinks she's missing out. She's missing out. What's in the, is there kibble in the little things on the top of the steps?
Yes.
Ah, Willow didn't go up there.
No, she didn't.
He's brave. Oh, take that one.
It's interesting the different styles that breeds can have too. So shepherds, collies, a lot of those kind of herding breeds often need to do a lap, check that everyone and everything is where it's supposed to be, and then, okay, I can work. And then you get the beagles and the labs and stuff that just dive right in and eat whatever. Yeah, 100%.
In the next round, I might get that cow's here or a few.
Yeah.
Give her something to chew so she thinks she's not totally.
Absolutely. You're cleaning up the crumbs from Willow, are you? And it's often interesting to, like, people go, oh my God, I thought she would just say hi to the people. I didn't think that she'd be interested in the food at all. And then they'll go and do something that you're completely just not expecting.
Frankie.
You found the jackpot. And then you do also sometimes get the dogs that have been really micromanaged in their life and have always been given instructions. They'll come into this space and it's like, it's too many choices and I can't. They freeze because they don't know what to do.
That's probably Willow's obedient when she needs to be, but it's interesting because she's been one-on-one with me. She's never.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's probably a micro dog.
I love that they make it harder for themselves than they actually need to. It's brilliant. I need to get a new one of those. My suction caps aren't suctioning anymore.
I'm suction on you. It's really good how what's your pup's name? Frankie was brave and put his head right in all that stuff, but Willow left it till last.
And you can start to tell their preferences that way. So one of my boys in particular, he would eat everything that he could eat without having to move, push, go under, all of that first. and then he would do a lap and then leave any of the harder stuff till last. So almost like he's got to psych himself up to get into it.
Could that relate back to their origins where they've
Oh,
got
absolutely.
to survive, so don't make it hard for yourself?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's humans are. Look at you go. Humans are all about instant gratification as well. They should be the same.
No. Should do that. You live here, don't you? Yeah. Jess does noseworks. He'd be good at it.
Need to hire you for my advertising.
Oh no, but how brave he was to go out first.
Yeah, that was
That
beautiful.
great. It's great for dogs that are a bit nervous and because they do it on their own. They're not. This is kind of like what it is when they're doing their tests or their trials. In the room just with the two other people and that's it, no dogs.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
It's probably a better process, you know, than you. I don't know how you do puppy classes, don't you? But
No, I don't anymore.
You don't do puppy classes. Because when you do puppy classes, the people on handler tend to walk around with the dog on the lead and they're investigating. Whereas this free stuff gives the dog all that confidence to go out. Yeah,
Hi, gorgeous.
much better. Except for mine do that.
And I mean, the free work purists will say, like, take their harness, take their collar, take absolutely everything off and let them be totally naked in here, because you can start to see, like, little changes in, like, you know, the way they carry their muscle tension and that sort of thing. But this, I just care about confidence and bravery and all the emotional sort of bits rather than using it to look for a physical...
Because I did not expect Frankie,
He's powering through.
He was very methodical. Did you say he was nervous, Dom? Did you say?
He's reactive.
Is it movement?
I think it's movement. It's protective. So we've got two others at home.
Border collies?
Yeah.
Oh, sisters, did you say? Like little mates?
No.
Okay.
No, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, family sisters now. But our middle dog, Bella, she's quite the instigator of making everybody nervous and things. So
Okay.
she's the terror.
There's always one that starts it.
Bella's just turned to a walk.
So look at this for those well.
Yeah. What's happening out there?
And then we've got Jess, who's 13 and a half.
Good name.
All collies. That's brilliant. It's very brave.
And even if, you know, the worst was to happen and a stray dog comes wandering in off the street and starts wandering around the school, Frankie looks out the window and goes, oh. There's this moment where he can choose to keep yelling, but quite often they're like, I'm over it, and then come back to this sort of stuff, and that's where you start to see the magic happening. And with enough rehearsal, their nervous system is used to coming up, going down, coming up, going down. When they feel it coming up, it's almost like a cue for it to come down again, sort of thing.
And my dog's been yapping out there. And
Well, yeah, actually, he's not. No, yeah, you're right.
Pay attention to that dog barking, even though she's only saying,
There's nothing in those ones.
great nose works, dog.
It's lovely. Super brave.
Couldn't care less about a barking dog out there.
No.
It's good work.
And I mean, in terms of your reactivity work, you can deliberately ask friends that have dogs to give you stuff that smells like them, like a blanket or whatever, and then you could scatter food in the blanket so that they're getting the smell of the dog, but also getting something good out of it and that sort of thing.
I mean, he's fine. Like, we stay with my in-laws. They've got a dog. He's like, there's no
It just has a small friend circle.
no issues.
Yeah,
with things, but
look.
it's just when he's out on a walk, he's like, and we don't know whether it's him protecting.
Is
me
it
as
on
well.
lead versus off lead? Is that the difference?
Yeah, so the park is more interested. We've got to choose the park we go to.
100%.
He's more interested in chasing cars than.
Yeah.
So we don't go to East Grove often anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's Yeah, he'll just chill and
Yeah,
play, run around.
beautiful.
Yeah, he is quite independent, I do find. He
Yeah.
does his own, he's happy to do his own thing.
Hello. And so you've got a choice here that you can either, so you're at about the 10-minute mark, 10 and a half.
Yep.
So he'll start to want to wind down, but if they come back to the people and stop searching, some people take that as the cue that, okay, you're done. If that's something that you specifically want to work on, you can let that play out and go back to the search like what we've done. Or does very nice. He wouldn't have done that when he walked in.
Nice, yeah.
And on the slippy floors too.
Oh, he's used to.
Okay. Oh, push. So yeah, I've got one dog at home that wouldn't even touch that, would not go anywhere near it. And then my other one had just run over the top of it like it wasn't even there. So they're all just so different.
The old girl, Jess, would be,
Yeah, okay.
yep, she gets scared of anything you do.
You're not a retriever.
It does smell like a retriever, doesn't it? Is he a toy dog in general?
He is, but he's a toy destroyer.
Okay.
So we don't have a lot of toys
Yeah.
out and about.
Because he's not even looked, like, other than that sniff, he's not even really looked at these two.
There's food, so that's much more.
Cool. That trumps, yeah. Because there's toy, food, people, just novel space to explore. There's all sorts of competing things. So it's great to be able to sort of watch their preference.
Distractions are good. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, ripping is part of the predatory sequence. It's what they're supposed to do. So you just give them a legal outlet for it, which is why the snuffle balls are great because they can pull all that stuff apart.
Yeah. He knows when he gets a toy, he can destroy it. But,
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, they get them at different times, but
He even looks relaxed. His tail's nice and soft.
And the hunch is going as well. Our back's getting straighter.
What do you think of that?
Yeah. You getting done?
It's hard. It is. You know that dog, lady.
Yeah, you smell like chicken. There's chicken in your pocket.
Put it in your pocket. He's a Labrador.
Oh, that's a really nice one. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
He's like